Hello, scrappers! Today I'm scrapping this. This is quite heavy. This is a Porter Cable 1-hour charger. This has been in that other garage forever. I'd be afraid to plug it in. How bad that roof leaks over there. Friend gave me this to scrap a long time ago. He said it doesn't work. Let's see what it weighs. Got quite a bit of weight to it. Oh, it's over 3¼ pounds. So I see some screws. There we go. Get that a little tighter. That's a big transformer. Got some screws. All rusty crusty. And snip these close. What we got here? We got some transistors. We got a switch. Oh, that's neat. When the battery makes contact with a little silver contact switch here. That fuse might be fried. That's probably why he gave it to me to scrap. I don't scrap good stuff. If stuff works, I try to find a home for it. Of course, there's a nut on the back. Ow! I just jammed my thumb. Straighten these out or cut them off. I'll cut them off. Get this piece of aluminum off the board. Nice little piece of aluminum. Hear that? That's aluminum. These are all brass. And transistors. These can go right in your number 2 copper bucket. Because this metal plate here, that's copper. So they can go right in your number 2 copper bucket. These are going to be brass. That looks all burnt down there. See the circuit board looks all burnt? Right by this, what is that thing called? The diode. The board looks burnt right there. Smells burnt too. Oh, that little tiny plate down there is silver. Let's see if I can get the rest of this. I am going to stab my hand. I'm going to forget about it. Forget about it, Dan. Walk away from it. Walk away from it. Let it go. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth a hole in your hand. And this is a copper bearing board. Now my brass my brass out of my plug end. Can't forget these little guys. Almost forgot these little guys. The brass out of the plug end. There we go. Some more brass, some number 2 copper. We're going to get a lot of number 2 copper out of this. Number 2 insulated. I always like to pick a side. A cutting side and a prying side. This is going to be my prying side. This is going to be my cutting side. I do prefer hand tools over power tools. Hear that? You can hear it. We're all the way through. Give us a little helping hand. Is that copper? That's copper, all right. I cut one of these open once. Aluminum. Spent so much time plucking it apart. Aluminum. What a letdown. Get this tighter. You want to go underneath all the copper. See, we're underneath all of it. You can just pry it out. You usually get it all in one piece. Oh, that's definitely copper. Got some more number 2 copper. And some tin. And that's it. That is it. Little screws. Let's see how we did. Got a little over 2.5 pounds. We'll start with the heavy stuff. Got almost 2 pounds of tin for the tin bucket. And got about 1/4 pound of number 2 insulated. That adds up. We'll go to ounces. Got 1 ounce of copper bearing low grade china board in a copper bearing bucket. See if this aluminum makes a register. 1/2 ounce of aluminum. Oh, that's extruded aluminum. That goes in the sheet aluminum bucket. The brass doesn't really register. No, a little bit of brass for the brass bucket. And now for the good stuff. Now for the copper. Six and a half ounces. Almost 1/2 pound. Number 2, copper. Look at that. Not too bad. A few minutes worth of work, make a couple extra bucks. So just remember, guys, scrap is everywhere. All you gotta do is find it, sort it, and hoard it. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.